Or we could say, hello, is anyone here?
Can we defile the symbol and incur their wrath?
No, that's
Yes,
a really
you're
bad
welcome
idea.
to try but anything.
You don't even
We will
know
disown you and
about
you will
this
die.
stuff.
So like the balconies go like this, and then they're like on the side is just like some windows, and it looks like there's some sort of like pew things, but they're kind of broken down. It looks like nobody doesn't use these in a while.
So
Ramon says, what the hell is a monastery? Is it like a church?
I'm not that stupid, idiot.
And on either side, like towards either end, like there's the balcony or whatever, and then either end it looks like there's hallways that go back behind the columns.
So Steezy calls out, hello, is anybody here?
I already did it.
And I ask, can everyone hear us?
Yeah, so you say that, and then you hear like some rustling, and some old dude peeks out over the balcony. He's like, "Oh, welcome, children. You guys must be travelers.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
All
we
are
are.
welcome in the hall of St. Cuthbert."
Kill.
Sorry,
Is there anything around here we can stab?
Do y'all have any problems here?
Any goblins?
Do you know what's
or-
going on with this fog?
I'm sorry, I know nothing of the weather.
We heard from, like, the magic shop peddler person that you're having some issues over here with your cemetery.
No, everything's fine.
How many monks are here?
Okay, no, I'm
Can
gonna
I
roll.
sense his motive?
Yeah, sense motive sensing. Sounds like bullshit.
15.
15, 15, 14.
You can't really tell this time. Truthfully.
Oh,
okay.
fucking. Do y'all want to roll?
Yes, I'll sense his motive. 1.
Oh,
Lynn
falls in love with him.
Sorry, leave that. Carlos, Ramon, what do you think that he's saying?
I'm saying nothing. Everything's fine here.
9.
So
How many
everything's fine.
monks are in this monastery?
And is there any other monks?
It's just me. I'm the only caretaker.
Just kill him. What's the worst that can happen?
This is something you say?
No, I'm whispering it to fucking Steve Z over here. He's a rogue.
Calm down.
You know?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wait, no.
Wait, okay. So we heard from
Why do we have
from
to be
the
so nice?
Bears, no.
I want to fight somebody.
we heard from the nearby town that some shit's going down over here.
How
Why
long
are you
is it-
telling us that everything's okay?
Mr. Monk, how long is it since you're the only monk here? Has there ever been any other monks?
I don't know. This is an old monastery. I only moved in here myself.
Who was here before you?
Recently.
He
No
doesn't
one was
know.
here.
He moved and it was empty.
Hey, do you mind if we poke around, maybe check out the cemetery? We love monks. We want to make sure you're cool. We heard some things in town. Seem a little iffy. We just want to make sure everything is cool.
I want to use bluff.
Certainly.
I want to use bluff.
We have a paladin here. He's a godly man.
Check it out. We want to admire and study the architecture of the place.
Yes.
We are enthusiasts.
Hey,
Okay,
do you
can't
have
give-
you can't give two stories. One person gives a story, and that's it.
Does your
That's the story.
Does your cemetery have a
That's how-
crypt?
Crypt?
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
How long have you been here?
Only maybe a month or so.
No. Well, who was here before?
Nobody was
You
here
just
before.
found it, dude.
You just walked. You're just squatting. You just walked in here and decided to monk this place out.
Well, the people here didn't really seem to have much of any religious background, but I thought I could give them some strength through the power of St. Cuthbert.
Who come? Does someone come here? Right? Like, what do you do?
Yeah,
What would you say
many of the
you
guards
do
come
here?
through here, and I've managed to convert some of the small people, some of the smaller-minded townspeople.
Smaller-minded?
Smaller minded.
Is that what you think of
They're
that?
just willing to follow whomever.
That's fucked up, bro.
And he like he sort of stops himself and goes, I mean, the fine townsfolk of...
Get stabby.
All right, we're just gonna check things out. Which way is the crypt? I mean, the cemetery that you don't know a lot about.
The cemetery is just outside the door. You must have passed through.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're gonna go take a closer look.
Sure.
I'm gonna go use the restroom when I get
Oh my
back.
God,
I
let's-
want y'all to be killing something!
I'm gonna roll, see if I see a crypt.
I will roll as well.
Wait, who has the 20-sided black die?
I want to go read what's on the
Carlos.
grave.
Yes.
Carlos. You rolled a 17. Okay, I'm rolling. I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna do it. I have a knowledge of architecture and engineering. I should be able to tell if there's a crypt nearby. Is it a big
Is there
cemetery?
gravestones?
So what you see are big columns. I mean, what you're looking at are big columns. It looks like maybe part of the wood roof over there is about to fall apart.
Okay,
and then you
what's
see
on
the
the side?
hallways and the balconies standing.
Is there a lot of gravestones?
I Outside?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to go take a look at one of the gravestones.
Sure. Okay.
What does the gravestone say?
We're all gonna go outside to the cemetery.
Yeah.
Leroy, you're the boss.
You just pick a random
Okay.
gravestone and
Yeah,
look
just
at it?
find the first gravestone I walk up to.
The first gravestone, like right by the entrance to the monastery, is kind of like broken, and you can't make out anything on it.
Can I go to the one after that?
Sure. Basically, as you go along, they look like they get newer.
I just happened to bring some paper and some crayons. I'm going to do gravestone markings.
Okay.
You have to roll for that, dude. What if your crayon breaks?
Oh, I get outside. I go outside the lines. Or wait, there are no lines. Okay, these gravestones are exciting.
So what does the
What?
gravestone
Okay,
say?
so
Like the freshest
the
one?
lady
Does it
wouldn't-
have any writing on it? that
It
I
has
can
someone's
read?
name that.
Okay.
It's a
No, no
gravestone.
date.
The lady at the town
wait,
square,
dates? No.
she told us to come here to look and see if there was something to do, or was she just saying
did
that
she
there
say?
might be things that we could take, or like what was she talking about?
I don't know.
Did anyone catch that?
She's probably just trying to get rid of us. As soon as she found out we
Wait
were
a second.
buying, she's like, get the fuck out.
Maybe she's throwing us. Maybe. Oh my God! What if she's running? We should go back and.
Why would it
All right.
matter that she's running? She didn't take
All right.
anything from us. We
Yeah.
didn't sell her anything.
Dungeon Master.
This is crazy.
We are outside in the cemetery. I'm gonna roll my architecture of engineering I'm looking for like a crypt or something exciting in the cemetery. Okay. So I roll an 11 plus my brain. Well, I'm just looking around. Is it just
You're just looking around the cemetery or the monastery?
the cemetery?
Okay. Looking for.
Everyone look around the cemetery. Does anybody have a really good spot? Like, what do we spot?
I don't have
My spot is 7.
Mine is 2.
I mean, okay, so
So,
18.
the shape of.
So that's
I'm gonna do it
25.
from your point of view, so that makes
Okay.
more sense. Like as you come up from the town, you can kind of see through the fog. On like one way over here, it looks like you can see the town wall, and the monastery is up here, and there's a path leading down back to town. And you can make out gravestones close by.
I rolled a 25 spot check. Is there anything unusual going on? Is there anything that looks like there's a stairwell leading down to some sort of like dungeon?
Let's go fuck back to town.
Let's go and kill that guy. He's converting people
I
and
think
shit.
that I think it's shady, dude.
There was something
Nice
you said a
though.
while. You were something you said a while ago where he misspoke and then he corrected himself. Where he was like,
Well,
I mean,
he calls them, he called them with reminds, and he's like, oh no, they're the good townspeople of wherever. But I mean, I don't know.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
What if we knock him out and torture him? See what he knows.
Who are we?
Jesus Christ.
that's sick.
Right. I mean,
What do you do in this situation?
If we kill this guy, the whole town's gonna turn on us. So let's just go
They
back
won't
to
know.
How do you know? Maybe they don't like him.
Just fucking bury him under the grave.
the lady kind of like, she knows that we were kind of up there, but
Maybe she was sending us there to kill this guy.
What?
I doubt that.
no.
What? Does anybody recall exactly what she said to us?
No.
She said.
Well, she
might-
said to him
the
specifically,
people
but
in
then
the
we all
monastery
wanted
might
to
be
sense
helping
motive,
us.
so I figured she just said the same thing.
And what did she say?
She basically said that if she doesn't condone grave digging, but there are some.
She just
tombs
told us
up
there
north
was
by the
tombs
old
up here.
monastery.
Where are the tombs at?
I meant like a Lara Croft. Like, you know,
It's
just
a graveyard, dude.
So should we dig up a grave?
blocks.
No. Can we move each of the gravestones forward to see that there's
No,
a
this is not
hole?
Zelda. This is not Zelda.
You're welcome to try.
Logan, get on it.
We could have someone distract them
You actually have to
and
get
dig up a
behind him and
grave.
grab the stone and pull it back.
Yeah, that's right.
Are we really grave digging?
I'm not going to participate in this creation.
Let's just go back to town. Let's head to the tavern. We haven't been to the tavern yet.
I
And
agree.
see if there's anything else going on.
Let's
Jesus
do
Christ.
All right. God damn it, we're going back to town.
All right.
But so it's nighttime by the time we get back to town, I assume, right?
Yeah, it's night.
So the pub, the tavern is.
Where are the Cheetos?
So the tavern is lively at night, right? It's alive. I would
Yeah,
assume.
yeah.
We should
Okay.
grab a pint too.
So we all enter the tavern. What do we see when we enter the tavern?
It looks like a bunch of dudes dressed in some like lame leather armor sitting around playing dice and shit.
I walk right up to one of the. I walk right up to one of those fellas with the armor and I say, "Greetings, fellas." Greetings.
Because you're a giant.
I'm a giant.
And you just like rest their hand on their shoulders. And it's like, is it?
Greetings, fellas.
Some of them had a few pints. They're like, look up, like, whoa!
Don't be frightened by my height.
That's some nice armor there, man.
I'm wearing armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sometimes Steve's the only status to your eye.
Sometimes I want to kill something.
Right, I walk up to one of the people there that are next to Logan, and I ask him if they know anything about the monastery.
Oh,
Do you go there for worship sometimes?
I don't personally. I think some of the other guys do.
Can you point me to one of them?
He looks around. Hey, Jim. He mentions over there. It's like, hey, this guy wants to know about the old monastery. And Jim like looks over. And he's like, well, what can I tell you?
Well, what do you know? Do you go there to worship?
Yeah, the old man up there says, you know, if I pray to Saint Cuthbert, that it'll bring law to my life, and I'll be able to gain whatever goals I'm striving for.
So,
Is it working?
Does he ask you for donations?
Yeah, of course.
What are you going to kill him?
What
What are these as a piece of shit? He's getting money from people?
donations does he
He's
ask?
ripping them off.
He asks for
I
money?
don't think we should kill him.
It's just you know, a couple piece here and there when I can spare it. Whenever I go to kneel and
Do a lot of people from town go to the service?
I never see more than a couple of the guys there at any time.
Do you get along
He's
with those
relatively
guys?
new. He kind of looks around. Hey, when did that old guy move in the monastery? And they tell you the same sort of thing. It was like a month ago.
What happened to the last monk?
As far as I know, that whole thing, that whole place hasn't been used in years.
Who's the people that are buried in the graveyard there? People from the town?
Dead people.
Some of them. Some were there far longer than I think this town's been set up.
So the
here.
monastery's been there longer than the town.
I think that sounds right.
What?
To explore.
Do you know of any caves or anything nearby? Any dungeons, perhaps?
Dungeons.
How keen are you on the
Any
history of this
dragons,
town?
maybe?
Not much.
Would you think that maybe the people that founded the town were buried in this graveyard?
You probably have to go ask the mayor, or maybe the captain of the guard, who doesn't seem to be here tonight.
Wait, ask the mayor about what? About
Is the
caves?
mayor here?
About the monastery.
Doesn't seem to be here tonight.
Because the monastery's been there longer than the town.
I thought we were forgetting the monastery. We were just gonna ask if they needed help with anything.
Yeah, what's going on?
So-
When did this fog problem start?
Why is everybody focused on the fucking fog? It's fog.
You're
It's
by
weather.
the sea, dude.
The fog problem, I suppose, started as soon as this town was founded.
So there's always been fog.
It's fog.
There's always been fog this bad.
It's
by
not
the sea.
It rolls in, it rolls out.
Hey,
It's
everybody
by the
shut the
sea.
fuck up for a second. Everybody.
You must be from far away.
Everybody shut the fuck up for a second.
Logan, your booming voice is deafening my ears.
Good.
Everyone turns and looks at you in the tavern.
Is there anything that we can help you with? At all? Anything?
You're just kind of like pointing at someone, or what?
You're making you feel threatened.
No, he's not.
Is there anybody in the room that looks like they might be in charge?
That you yelled, anything I can help you with? Anything at like someone, or?
Anything. Anything
In
at all.
general.
I'm just asking if you're like saying it, or you're pointing at someone, or what are you doing?
I'm saying it.
Okay.
Everyone.
Everyone in the bar.
And some dude over in the corner is like, yeah, buy us around. Everyone's like, yeah.
Give us something to kill and I'll buy you around. Jesus Christ.
You know what, Steve C, you wanna go get drunk, dude?
I'm gonna kill that
Stop
old guy.
helping it.
He's driving us into a life of crime and murder. This is why people become criminals.
Some
because they're
detective you
bored.
are.
Paladins are turned by mere boredom.
Yeah.
Yes, yes they are. I'm about ready to slay every bitch in this room.
You know,
I wanna know more about that monastery because it's older than this town.
monitor?
Hey, Paladin.
Monastery.
Why don't you like pray to your god and see if he has any quests for you or something?
If we made
Sure, why not?
Bring me 3 wolf skins and I will bestow.
No, I don't want fetch quests. No fetch quests. This is not World of Warcraft.